Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Steve.
And I'm Scott.
Together, we're Backyard Musings, broadcasting live, Apple Valley, California.
Science and technology, that's what we talk about.
You have pushed us over the 600 subscriber threshold.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you very much.
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get more subscribers than videos that we have. We have 616 videos.
Yeah, so we had about 300 subscribers at the end of last year.
Mm-hmm.
So in 6 months, we've put on about 300 subscribers. So yeah, that's really cool.
I guess we're pushing out stuff that you guys like.
Yeah, hope so.
Yeah.
If we're not, let us know if you want us to talk about something else like golf or soccer or some of those real popular sports.
I'm sure we can find something scientific about it.
Yeah. I mean, the Gold Cup's coming up and the World Cup next year. So if you want to start talking about that, are you a football, soccer fan?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
All right. A Japanese study finds that the type of food, rather than the order in which it is eaten, has a greater impact on how long people chew and how long meals last, offering potential insights for obesity prevention strategies. As obesity rates continue to rise, finding simple and practical ways to encourage healthier eating habits is more important than ever. Eating slowly is a common recommendation for better digestion and weight management. How many times has your mom told you, slow down, chew your food?
Oh, yeah, she used to tell me that a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
But many people struggle to put this advice into practice. This information was presented on May 2nd, 2025 in Nutrients. Would you like to know more?
To address this challenge, a research team led by Professor Kasumi Lizuka, or is that Izuka?
It looks like Lizuka.
Lizuka? Okay.
Yeah.
From Fujita Health University in Japan found that the type of meal we choose may have a greater impact than the order in which we eat it. Eating slowly is Eating slowly is, almost all this stuff is quoted because there's no way that I would even say this or understand half of what it is. So it's not coming from me. Eating slowly is widely recommended for obesity prevention, said Professor Izuka. Or Lizuka. But people often don't know how to implement this advice. Our study shows that simply choosing the right type of meal, such as a bento instead of fast food. Now, I have no idea what is that?
It's like a bento box. It has different stuff in it. Like it has rice.
Like a Big Mac, fries, and some slices of apple.
No, he's saying don't do the fast food. A bento has rice. It might have pork. It might have edamame beans. Something else in there, you chopsticks in your bento box.
Yeah, I know when you go to Hawaii, when you order stuff in McDonald's in Hawaii, they have Portuguese sausage and all kinds of this kind of stuff.
Lau. Yeah.
Can naturally extend you like lau?
I do.
Can naturally extend meal duration and encourage more mindful eating. Unquote.
The researchers studied 41 adults, 18 men and 23 women, aged 20 to 65, who each consumed 3 test meals over the course of several weeks. Oh, you get your free food. That's cool. Pizza, a hamburger steak bento with vegetables eaten first, and the same bento with vegetables eaten last. Using a wearable chewing sensor, that might stink, and video analysis, they measured each participant's meal duration, number of chews and bites, and chewing tempo. Oh, that's weird, right?
It's an invasion of privacy. I don't know if I would go for that, but okay. The results were clear. Participants ate pizza significantly faster than the bento meals.
Probably because they're more delicious. Pizza.
And they wanted that next piece.
Yeah.
With shorter meal times and fewer chews, regardless of the vegetable order. In contrast, the bento meals eaten with chopsticks and composed of separate portions like rice, vegetables, and meat encouraged longer eating times and more chewing. Interestingly, the number of bites was consistent across all meals, and chewing tempo varied only slightly, but reached statistical significance.
Okay. Stay tuned for this. The study also examined differences between men and women and found that men generally ate more quickly and chewed less than women. However, both groups followed the same overall pattern. Bento meals took longer to eat and involved more chewing.
Do you think it may be because there's more to eat in a bento meal than there is in a piece of pizza?
It probably has something to do with chopsticks. You can't get as much, shovel it in as fast and as much as you can.
Okay.
Probably.
Older participants tended to eat faster than younger ones, which may be linked to differences in dental health or chewing ability. While it might be expected that individuals with a higher body mass index would eat more quickly, and the study found no link between BMI and meal duration, challenging common assumptions. Instead, the researchers suggest that people with obesity may be more likely to choose ultra-processed, easy-to-eat foods like pizza. Why are they picking on pizza?
Pizza's delicious.
Which can encourage faster eating and increase the risk of overeating.
Professor Lazuka explains, quote, one key factor affecting meal speed is how the food is served and eaten. Bento meals are served in small portions that need to be picked up with chopsticks, which slows down the process. I could add slows it down a lot because I don't know how to use those things. It takes practice.
Stab it.
To the meat, yeah. In contrast, pizza is eaten by hand and is often designed to be eaten quickly. I mean, scarfed down. Especially if it's good pizza, like meat lovers, where there's bacon and there's Italian sausage and pepperoni.
Well, now see, you're gonna get some
delicious,
comments on this
man.
because people probably like
the Supreme.
well, no, yeah, like Domino's and
That's what I'm
Little
talking-
Caesars.
Domino's, yeah.
That's not
That's my go-to.
that would not be most pizza connoisseurs would consider to be good pizza. That's buying a pizza, eating it just to say you had a pizza and it's a quick meal.
I need to challenge that. I'm challenging that. State your source.
Okay, well, there are people out there. I'm going to mention. Well, I'm not going to mention his name because he's passed. But there was a man in our ward for years, and he made pizza. He had his own pizza Italian restaurant, and he made pizza for us every once in a while. We'd have meetings, and that pizza was good pizza. If I mention the name,
sauce.
You would know.
The sauce is probably what does it.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what his secret sauce was.
Dough
but,
is nice.
I mean, I'd watch this guy make his pizzas in his kitchen, just cook them in a regular oven. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yep. Pretty incredible.
This difference in serving style plays a big role in how fast people eat.
Scientists also point out that chewing tempo, or how fast people chew, is controlled by the brain's natural rhythm and is less likely to change. However, the number of chews and the time spent chewing can vary based on the meal type. Eating slowly by making more chews and smaller bites helps extend the meal duration, which is linked to better digestion and weight control. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm not an expert on anything, especially this kind of stuff. But if you cut into a piece of steak or pork, a dense piece of meat, it's going to obviously take you a lot longer to chew it. If it doesn't, you're going to pay for it later.
Yeah, you're going to pay for it later.
Yeah.
So coming out the other end.
Yeah, you got to chew it. Where pizza is mainly just sliced meat or little tiny chunks of meat, and it's easier to chew up.
And green pepper, bell peppers, and onions,
and they're cooked,
mushrooms,
so they're
olives.
Soft. Right. But yeah, so
anchovies.
Yeah, so comparing that, and again, I don't know what kind of meat they had in these bento meals, but
lao pork. You
think so?
Yeah, I've had some in Hawaii.
Sliced beef, sliced chicken, sliced
pork.
Like
bits. Yeah, bits. I don't know that it's.
But you still got to chew it.
Yeah, so, it's not big stuff. It's small stuff.
Yeah.
Quote.
Should have compared it to eating a taco.
Oh yeah, taco. I'll scarf that down, man.
See, there you go.
I'll scarf it down.
So it is a fast food. It's not fast as in preparing. It's fast in the way
fast as in I want it quickly. Don't make me wait in the drive-through line for 20 minutes. And fast as in I'll scarf it. Yeah. Quote, if we want to help people eat more slowly, we should focus less on telling them how to chew and more on helping them choose meals that require slower, more deliberate eating. This could be a simple yet powerful tool in our fight against obesity and related diseases, says Professor Lazuka.
In conclusion, the study highlights that making simple meal choices like opting for traditional bento-style meals over fast food can naturally slow down eating, increase chewing, and support healthier habits. As obesity rates continue to rise, focusing on what we eat rather than just how we eat may be a practical and effective step towards better nutrition and long-term well-being. Simple habits like these could make a big difference in promoting healthy eating behaviors. So my wife had an uncle. His name was Uncle George, Polynesian. And this guy was the slowest eater I have ever
Oh, he savored.
witnessed.
He savored.
He did, but he, it wasn't like he would just sit there and ignore you and focus on his food. It was a conversation. He would talk to you, and he would take a bite, and then he would talk to you again, and it was like an all day deal. Well, you're a frequenter of Hawaii, right? So when they have these, we went over there one time during graduation period. They love to party, but their parties last for days. They don't last for hours like our parties do. They'll set up a tent on a beach, and that's their spot for the weekend. They leave all their stuff there. They come and eat. People come in and out. They eat. They leave. They eat. They stay. They go home. They sleep. Then they come back and they do it all over again. It's like it's an event. It's like eating is an event, right? Like a luau. When you go to a luau, that's like an event.
That's
right?
the whole pig.
Yeah. And so, those people live to eat, right? Do you live to eat, or do you eat to live?
I think I eat to live. Yeah, personally.
Okay.
Personally.
Leave a comment.
All right, folks. That helicopter you heard, there's a fire going on in Lucerne.
It's pretty bad.
Approaching Apple Valley, but I don't think anything.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. But it's affecting the people in the foothills above Apple Valley, and it's been pretty bad.
I think that looking at it, was a helicopter had this ball hanging from it. Maybe there was water in it.
Yeah,
they're going to spray. I don't know.
Went and got
you might hear that a couple more times.
Yeah, right. I don't know where they're getting the water. The Spring Valley Lake, maybe, or someplace. I don't know. But praying for those people that have houses up there, though.
All right, thanks, folks. We'll talk to you later.
Take care, everyone. Thank you.